Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. If you're new here, welcome. Tonight I'm guiding you through a gentle evening yoga stretch, and this is a wonderful practice to unwind tension and to prepare your body and mind for sleep at night. So let's get started by coming into a comfortable seated position, crossing one shin bone in front of the other and adding a little bit of support underneath your sits bones. And we'll take our palms face up on our thighs and we'll bring our thumb and our first finger together to touch. Roll your shoulders up to your ears. Big breath in and exhale to relax your shoulders back and down, closing your eyes. Taking a moment to simply arrive in your breath and body. Feeling your breath expanding through the center of your chest. Sensing and feeling the weight of your body dropping down into your hips, your sacrum relaxed, and your tailbone rooted. Heart center broad, and your shoulders melting away from your ears as you lengthen through the back of your neck. And softening through the eyebrow center and forehead, feeling your scalp relax. 3 big breaths. And on your next exhalation, gently sighing through open mouth. Let's open our eyes. You can release your palms and we'll take a big breath, extending up along the spine and twisting over to the right side. Feeling the spine lengthen on your in-breath. And on the out-breath, take your gaze gently behind the right shoulder. Feeling a sweet massage for the internal organs. Relaxing and releasing any stress or worries from your day. Inhaling, gathering breath into your chest. And again, exhaling with a sigh. Staying rooted through your left hip, and we'll bring our body over the right thigh, fingertips to either side of the knee. And then beginning to walk your fingertips forward, left hip dropping back and finding lots of length along the side line of your body. Keep the heart broad. Inhaling, feeling as though you are extending forward through the center of your chest. Softening your gaze, feeling the eyelids float gently halfway open. And then as you exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Let the whole body round. And take your body to center. Stacking your palms, resting your forehead, and melting here. Finding length through the lower back. massaging the right hip. And rooting down through both hips, rolling up along the spine, stacking the vertebrae. As you lift your head, slide your fingertips behind you, lean back, and lift through the back of your heart. Broaden the collarbone and open a little through your throat as you look up. Exhaling, relaxing your shoulders, and then we'll change the crossing of our legs, bringing the left shin bone in front of the right, readjusting through the sits bones, taking a big breath in, lengthening up, and exhaling to twist over towards the left. Feeling the breath opening through the chest. The exhale breath taking you a little bit deeper into your twist, floating your chin to the back shoulder, resting your gaze. Just you and your breath, following the thread of your breath. Filling up your chest with the in-breath, exhaling with open mouth. And we'll draw the chest over the right or the left thigh, fingertips to either side of the knee, and rooting back through the right hip as you fold to the left. Walking your fingertips forward and feeling the pull through the side body and up along the back. Relaxing your gaze and exhaling to melt completely, rounding your spine. Drawing the body to center and folding forward, stacking the palms. You can also use a block under your forehead as you fold. Shoulders soften and round forward. Opening up space through your left hip. Rooting down through the sits bones, rolling up, stacking the vertebrae as you lift, stacking the organs of the body, sliding your fingertips behind you, lean back, look up. Big full breath. And exhale. Now we'll take our legs open into a straddle. Again, make sure you have a little bit of lift underneath your hips. Taking a breath here, soften through the knees and find a little flex through your feet. Feeling the thigh bones dropping and rooting into the earth. Taking a big breath in, and as you exhale, we're folding over towards the right, bringing the elbow to the inner leg line and sliding our left palm to our hip. Take a moment to broaden the heart, rotating the head into a neutral position, and then floating the top palm up. And as you float the top arm up, keep the arm bones softened into the shoulder socket and the shoulder relaxed away from your ear. Turning your gaze towards the night sky as you breathe deeply from the hip through the side waist, up through the intercostal muscles of the rib cage. And breathing deeply into the tissue across your chest, releasing the heart space. If it feels comfortable for you, draw the top arm towards your ear, reaching your fingertips towards your toes. Big full breath here. As you exhale, rotate the chest now towards the right thigh and take your right hand to the outer edge of the thigh, reaching the left palm forward and across to the outer blade of your foot. If you can't reach the outer blade of your foot, just slide your palm a bit higher up to the shin bone. Taking a breath here. Gently fold a little bit deeper over the thigh, drawing the chin back and lengthening through the back of your neck. Full breath. As you exhale, you can release your palms to either side of the leg and gently fold, rounding your spine. Inhaling to roll all the way up. Exhaling, coming back to center, closing your eyes. Deep, full breath in. And as you exhale, left elbow to the inner leg line, right palm to your hip, drawing the top shoulder up onto the back body. Rotate the heart, rotate your head. Inhaling, top palm reaches up, and you might even look up towards the sky. Inhaling to expand, and as you exhale, top arm bone can rest by your ear, reaching your fingertips for your toes. Beautiful stretch for the side body. And then exhaling, rotating the heart towards the thigh, left palm to the outer line of the leg, right arm reaches across to the outer leg line. Taking a breath, lengthen the spine, inhale, broaden the heart, and exhale to very gently fold, lower abdomen compressing to the top of your thigh, chin relaxed. Exhaling, let's round all the way, relaxing your hands. Staying rooted through the sits bones as you roll up, stacking the vertebrae, and coming back through center as you exhale. Draw up through the crown of your head and feel down into the hips as you gently hinge forward from the hip crease, keeping the heart nice and broad, your palms just resting in front of you. Folding a little deeper on the exhale, and feel the shoulders actively draw down away from the ears as the vertebrae of your spine grows more spacious, finding length. Closing your eyes and breathing, following your breath. Exhale, round and drape forward, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Taking a full deep breath in and exhaling. Let's gently bend through the knees. You can take your cushion off to the side, and we'll come up to hands and knees. Resting your palms underneath your shoulders. Let's tuck our toes and we'll stretch out through the backs of our legs, coming into downward dog. Soften your knees, soften your elbows. Exhaling, coming back down to all fours. From all fours, inhale, tilt the tailbone, widen the heart, looking up. Drinking in the prana of the night sky. Exhaling, round back, tuck the belly towards the spine and slightly up under the rib cage as the head drops, releasing all the breath from the body. Inhaling, tilting the pelvis, arcing forward. Taking in the night sky. Exhaling to round and release any tension and stress from your day. A few more times. One more breath, drawing the heart forward. On the exhalation, downward dog. Folding back over the thigh bones. Feeling the hips rooted back and down, knees soften. And the energy of the body grounding into the earth, into the cool energies of the earth. Inhale and exhale with a sigh. We'll come back down to all fours, and this time we're sliding our right knee behind our wrist and setting up for pigeon pose. You can modify this posture by coming onto your back and taking eye of the needle pose with the ankle over the thigh. If you're coming into pigeon pose, add a little cushion underneath your hip and thigh. Walk your back toes back and untuck your back toes. Place your fingertips in front of you and broaden up through the heart space. Find lots of breath at the center of the chest. Look up. As you exhale, wave the body forward, bending the elbows open. Inhaling, round the spine as you lift and extend. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Rolling up, coming to the top of your breath. Exhale, let's fold. And as we fold forward, this time we're holding here for a few breaths. You can always stack some cushions or your palms under your forehead. Melting through the shoulders and the back of the heart. And softening through the outer right hip. Can you feel your breath expand through the whole body? Your breath refreshing every cell of your body. With each exhale, your spine melts as you release into the cool earth. Inhaling, walking your fingertips back under your shoulders, draw up and gently arc your spine. Look up. Slide your fingertips a little bit closer. Exhale, palms flat to the mat, tuck your back toes, slide the knee forward, and either release your right leg from all fours, tucking your toes behind you, or press up into downward dog. Taking a moment to reset your spine and reconnect to your breath. Let's exhale and come to all fours, moving into pigeon pose on the opposite side. If you're on your back, you can stay there and just switch sides. If you're coming into pigeon pose, walking the left toes slightly over to the right and drawing your back leg back. We'll keep our pelvis balanced by adding a little cushion under our hip. Taking a breath, untucking your back toe and feeling the pinky toe curl down towards the earth. Let's inhale and extend up, broaden the heart, look up. Exhale, fold forward, bend the elbows open. Inhale, rising up, opening to the stars and the sky. Exhale, bowing to the cool earth. Inhaling. Exhale, fold. And release deeper down into the posture, coming into stillness. Back of your heart melting, jaw soft. Rolling up on the in-breath, walk your fingertips a little closer. Arc up through the back of your heart, releasing the front line of your body. Exhaling, sliding your back knee forward and staying on all fours or releasing into downward facing dog. Let's float back to our knees, and from our knees, we're walking the palms forward to the top of our mat, drawing the heart to the earth. Take a breath and slide forward, bending through the elbows and coming down through your forearms. Rest your pelvis onto the ground, untuck your toes, and roll the pinky toes towards the earth. Walk the elbows right under your shoulders. Widen through your palms and root down through the tops of your feet. Feel the tailbone extending towards the heels. Let's inhale, broaden the heart, reach from the center of your chest forward. And draw your chin back slightly, bringing your ears in line with your shoulders, feeling as though you are reaching forward through the roof of your mouth. Gaze soft. Inhaling. As you exhale, turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Draw the right shoulder towards your right hip and gently shift the right hip towards the shoulder. It's a tiny little movement, creating a little bit of massage through the sacrum. Compressing the side body on the right and finding a bit of length through the left. And we'll inhale to come back to center. Inhaling, reaching through the roof of the mouth, rooting through the tailbone. Exhale, turn and look over your left shoulder, left hip to shoulder, little C shape through the spine. And then let's come back to center. One more big breath here. Extending through the heart. Keep that length as you exhale. Widen your elbows and roll down. Forehead to the earth. Relaxing your mind. Let's take our palms under our shoulders. We're lifting through all fours and drawing back into child's pose. Hips dropping to your heels. And we'll take our arms in front of us, but bring a nice deep bend to your elbows. Rest your forehead again to the earth and relax. Follow your breath. Full breath in and exhaling with a sigh. Walk your fingertips under your shoulders. And again, can you roll up, starting with the tailbone? Take your time, feeling the massage along your spine. Dropping the hips to the earth, stacking the organs. Floating your head over your pelvis, close your eyes. And from here, we'll shift over to one hip. Bring our legs around in front of us. And we'll lower down towards the earth, coming down to your forearms. Lengthen through the lower back. And set your head to the earth. Inhaling, both thighs hugging to your chest. Exhaling, your knees open towards your armpits. Modified happy baby pose. Just letting the thigh bones drop open. And breathing into the inner leg lines and hips. Feeling your sacrum dropping back into the earth. All the way down to the tailbone. Shoulders wide and broad. Hugging your knees towards each other and sending both knees to the right. As you shift to the right, come up onto your hip and stack your right knee on top of the left. Taking a breath and rotating the heart open, dropping through the left elbow and shoulder. You can even slide your left palm slightly on an angle towards the corner of the mat. Feeling your top hip slightly draw to the right, on the in-breath. And on the out-breath, again sink down through the left shoulder. 3 big breaths. On your next exhale, slide the knees away from your body. Place your feet to the floor and bring your knees back up to the sky. Let's exhale, hug both knees to our chest. And we'll drop our knees now over towards the left, stacking the top knee on the bottom and drawing right up to the left hip. Open up through the right arm, and you can slide the palm slightly on an angle towards the corner of the room. Feeling a sense of lifting through the back of your heart as you inhale. And as you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. We'll take a breath, slide your knees away from the armpit, feet to the floor, shifting onto your back. As you come onto your back, lift your hips slightly up, inhaling tailbone towards the backs of the knees. And exhale, hips to the earth. Wrapping each shoulder underneath you, placing the base of the skull to the floor, jaw relaxed, and then we'll extend our legs open, letting your thighs drop open and down, closing your eyes. Feeling the cool evening sky sweeping through your body. Resting the bones of the body into the support of the earth. Finding inner quiet and stillness. And from here, smoothing out your forehead and softening your jaw. Staying in this place of relaxation and integration for several more minutes before heading to bed. Thank you so much for practicing with me tonight. And as always, I'd love to hear from you in the comments, so let me know you're there and let me know how this practice went for you tonight. And until next time, namaste. For more yoga practices like these, please like this video, comment below, and share this video with a friend. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.